All right, so I've got something really important that I want to share here with you today, and this is the idea of what people will generally eat, the habits people generally have, how toxic their habits can be, especially if they have a weight loss goal. And I want to show you how easily you can actually turn things around. I've put the days of the week here, and I've got breakfast snack, lunch snack, and dinner snack. And I want to show you generally how most people's week plays out. If you actually kept a record, you would see that Monday through to Friday, you're probably having a really good breakfast. Saturdays, Sundays, you're probably going out and enjoying a breakfast out. Most people will have a healthy snack at the start of the week, but then as it gets toward the middle of the week, they're perhaps not having a good snack at all because end of the week they want to have a treat. Friday snack, all right, we'll get back on track because we know the weekend's coming. But Saturday, Sunday, because you've had such a big breakfast, you probably aren't going to have a snack. We move into lunches, where lunches generally are pretty good through the start of the week. You have the best intentions, but then when it gets to Friday, perhaps you've got a lunch, a work lunch, and on the weekends, perhaps you're catching up with friends. Now, these meals don't necessarily have to be anything really bad, but even just something that is 200 to 300 more calories than you should be taking in all adds up over the course of the week. So I just want to show you how that all adds up. We've got snacks in the afternoon because we get to that sort of 2-3 o'clock slump where people need a bit of a kick. So they're generally having a hit of sugar, which can really take them over their calorie intake for the day. Maybe on a Thursday, you think, all right, I'm gonna just have a good snack here. And then I've left one out here, but on the Friday, pretty bad snack because you've already had a bad lunch, so might as well have another bad snack. And on the weekend, you're probably not going to have a snack because you've had a really big lunch. And then dinners generally will start off pretty well through the week. And then as we get to Friday, Saturday, we're probably going out, having a bit of fun, letting loose. A Sunday dinner we probably won't even have because we've had a really big breakfast and a big lunch. So we think, oh, I don't really need that dinner. But then it comes to snack time and you let loose on something because you're actually so hungry. Snacks in the beginning of the week, probably won't have anything after dinner, but then on Tuesday, Wednesday, and perhaps on Thursday, you're craving something because you're tired. So you can see here where the habits start to form, and week after week, these extra calories can really creep up on you. So what I want to show you here is how quickly you can make some small changes, and I see great results with my clients when we just work on making these really, really small changes. So I want you to keep what you do generally, but I want you to take out those snacks and make sure that you have packed snacks ready to go. So all of these snacks here can already be eliminated, that you perhaps have the exact same snack on hand ready to go each day. It could be a piece of fruit and some nuts. It could be a rice cracker with some peanut butter. It could be a protein bar or a protein shake. So straight up, you can see how you can very quickly change a lot of, especially in your routine part of the week, you can change a lot of those habits very quickly. Same thing goes for after dinner, making sure that it's fine if you want to have something. Have a cup of tea and have one biscuit. Have a plan as to what it is that you're actually going to have so that you're not then going for an entire bowl of popcorn, but rather you portion it out. Or you're not going for a whole bag of biscuits or a whole block of chocolate, but you actually portion it out. So it's okay to have those extra couple, and we just make sure that we actually portion it out. When it comes to the weekend, you can enjoy a breakfast, you can enjoy a lunch, and you can enjoy a dinner, but chances are that those 6 meals there, plus some after dinner snacks, are going to take you way out of your calorie intake for the week. So once again, making sure that you enjoy one of those breakfasts, enjoy them, and then the other one needs to be a really healthy meal. Make sure that you enjoy one of those lunches and you can allow yourself to have a healthy meal. And same thing goes for dinner. Make sure that you actually do enjoy one of those dinners, but if you have a healthy meal here, you're really balancing things out in a really healthy way. You're having the food that you enjoy, but you're also making sure that you've got nutritious food for your body. This is where the 80-20 rule comes in. You cannot expect to be 100% perfect all of the time. So you have to allow for some of those meals to be free meals, and you can mix them up wherever you want, but most of the time keeping things routine throughout the week is going to really be beneficial for you, and then you can have a bit of room for movement on the weekends. The other idea of the 80-20 is to not expect that you're going to be 100% with this particular plan as well. So allowing yourself a little bit of wiggle room, a bit of self-compassion, that if you do make a mistake and this ends up being another meal here, that you're okay with that. Perhaps another meal here, that you're okay with that. At the end of the day, this is still way better than the previous setup of the nutritional intake for the week. So self-compassion, having a bit of room for error, recognizing what you've done and perhaps what has triggered some of those meals where you just can't control yourself or you're not making the best possible choices. There's plenty of room for improvement, so don't be too hard on yourself, but recognize what you're doing, recognize the patterns in your week, figure out those triggers and see if you can actually work your plan for the week in a way that is going to be more beneficial for your body, healthy choices, and also for your future, that you're actually nourishing your body with the foods that it needs. I hope this has been helpful for you. Please let me know if you have any questions at all.